Now, desktop. What do we mean by the word desktop? Desktop is the first layer or the first layout on your computer when you log into your computer. That is the first part of the screen you see, or that's the first layout you see. Now, it is supposed to be, let me remove the icons. You can see what you are seeing here with this in picture form is what your desktop is, an empty layout. Now, what does this desktop do? The desktop creates a layout for easy access of different location, different files, different folders and others. So it is a layout that helps you keep a collection of links, helps you keep a collection of file links, shortcuts, programs, and it can be program shortcut, it can be file shortcut, depending on how you created it. So the desktop is meant for you to have a quick access to different files. Alright, now what do we have on the desktop? Now we are actually working with Windows 7. Now on the desktop we are having gadgets. And let me show you the gadgets that I'm having. Like clock, calendar. Alright, now from what you can see here, these are gadgets. On some operating system they may call it widgets, but here I call it gadgets. Each of the gadgets has a function. They help to describe to you. Some will tell you process, some will tell you time, some will tell you we give you a calendar and others. So it's just a quick view to access things. That is what your desktop does. So everything you see there is always what a desktop. You can see these are also some kind of mini application. These gadgets are some kind of mini applications that helps you to view things at a quick mode. So I'm going to remove them and clicking close. Alright, now which other part do we have? Now this one is called the taskbar. The taskbar, what does this taskbar do? The taskbar is also located on your desktop. Now the taskbar is meant to what? Is meant to show you the particular, to give you the status of the particular task that you are doing. Now assuming you open a window, this is a window. Let me resize this. This is a window. This is a window now. For every one of these that you see, we call it a window. If I open another one, for every one of these you see, we call it a window. Now you can see we are having what? Two windows here, and it will collect them. So the taskbar is meant to collect the particular task. It's meant to collect the particular task that you are currently running. So it helps you to get an information of which task you are running now. So for Windows 7, you can actually come and just point to it and it will show this. So you can actually begin to view them one after the other. But for Windows Vista, you are going to be seeing a different thing entirely. It may not be like this, but rather you can see this one is squared for every window you are having. Now it does it in a way that for every similar windows there is a collection. It tries to collect it into group by grouping it. Now assuming I open my Windows Media Player, what will happen? Let's see how it did it. You can see that this is another one. So how it works varies. So it just varies from Windows to Windows, but what? They are all the same thing. But just because of advancement to make things more simpler, because of productivity and others, that is why they made them like that, so that your taskbar can actually make a collection of different varieties of files of different programs that you are running. Instead of, if you can check very well in the older version of Microsoft operating system, like Windows 7, like Windows XP 2005, we have a lot of, assuming you are opening up to about 30 in the Windows Internet Explorer, you're going to have them in a kind of long row like this, long column. So it will be so many that you have different rows. So but now they now did it in a way that you can easily preview it by pointing to it here, and I can see. So we're having a little similarities between Windows 7 and Windows Vista. Alright. Now in that same taskbar, we are having the notification area. This area is called the notification area. Let me make this stand still so that we can actually view it properly. Now this is called the notification area. Let's try to see this particular area from here. Sorry, that's wrong. Try to draw it properly. From here to this side, this area is called notification area of your taskbar. This side, this one will show you about timing. This one is for your speaker sound. This is for your wire, your network, maybe wireless or wire, to give you a notification of your network connection. This one will show you the status of your battery. This one will give you some of the hints, some of the information based on the security of your computer. Then by the time you click on this place, you are going to have other ones available. So it's just that this arrow here, instead of making it so plenty, all the tools, all the things here, all the particular items on the notification area should not just show there, otherwise to cover the whole of the taskbar. So it make a collection of them by what? Clicking, by hiding some of the icons or some of the running tasks. So, and that is what you are seeing. So if you want to make it show, you can just see. It's a way you can also do it. You can just tell it to show it. So we are going to be treating that right now. So that is what you are having. Then we are also having, you can see from what I hear, these ones that are here are already pinned to this taskbar. We can also remove them by saying what? Unpin. You can also click on pin the program from what? Taskbar. So that is how you do it. You can also what? Unpin it from it. So you can just click on this and say pin to taskbar, and you can see it has come down here. So that is how you pin it. Now even likewise, this you can just, okay, this cannot be pinned to it because it's always on the desktop. Now on that same taskbar, we are having our start menu. This is the start menu. Like the other previous version of Windows we were having is like a four corner, is rectangular. It's rectangular. It's very long up to this extent. So that one, but it's the start. But what you just have to know is just for you to be able to get it. In as much as one of the skills that we use in computer is you pointing to that particular file or pointing to that particular thing to have a brief description of it. That is one of the things I love Microsoft for. Microsoft operating system can actually do that because it is very, very friendly. So now this is your start menu. So when you click on this start, it will give you a flyout type of menu, which is actually a full summary of all the locations in your computer or few links in your computer. So that is what this one does.